Good to see everybody. Welcome to Atlanta. The DJ knows what's going on. I like that. Thank you, DJ and technology team, for making sure that Ludacris and Jermaine Dupree welcomed everybody to the ATL. How many of you, is this your first time in Atlanta? Make some noise, raise your hands. All right, good. It's only a few of y'all. Where y'all been? How y'all didn't get here before? Everybody comes through Atlanta, whether you come through Hartsfield Jackson, Atlanta International Airport, the world's busiest and most efficient. You have to come through Atlanta to be able to go just about anywhere in the world. I am just excited to have you all here. This is an important time. Let me just say how proud I am to be able to have the Social Innovation Summit of 2026 being here, making its way to the ATL. It means a lot to me. I'm honored that we get to host, serve as the host city for the very first time, I'm hearing, out of almost 2 decades, the very first time. So we're grateful. Thank you for choosing my hometown, the city that I love, that I'm privileged to have served as mayor over the last 4.5 years. And it's really great to be gathered around your theme of meeting the moment. And that theme means something here. I'm glad to see my Chief Impact Officer, Candace Stansfield, right here front and center. She knows all about social impact and has been a part of that social innovation for years. And thank you for your leadership on my team. And this has never been a city that watches history happen. We have a long tradition of stepping up when the moment calls for leadership, for courage, and for collaboration, which is something I'm pretty sure that we're talking a lot about as we are in this summit. Nowhere is that more evident than in Atlanta's role as the cradle of the civil rights movement. That history gives this city a responsibility that we have never taken lightly. Many of the men and women who bent the arc of history towards justice, they called Atlanta home. From MLK to John Lewis to Coretta Scott King to you name it, C.T. Vivian and Ralph David Abernathy, and the list goes on and on and on. Their work helped to shape our understanding of what it means to build a more just and more equitable society. And we have carried that legacy forward for generations. When we talk about social impact in Atlanta, it is not just abstract. We are talking about a city that has built one of the deepest nonprofit and philanthropic ecosystems in the country. My administration, I say that Atlanta is a group project. That is government, that is philanthropy, that is nonprofits, that is corporations, that's clergy, that is everybody. We sow and we row in the same direction. The Community Foundation for Greater Atlanta helps seed bold ideas and connect resources for our communities. The United Way of Greater Atlanta has long been a cornerstone of that work, mobilizing partners and investing in the building blocks of stronger families and stronger neighborhoods. And this is just a snapshot, just a little bit. I'd go for on and on and on forever if I was talking about all the great philanthropic organizations. That's just a snapshot of our nonprofit community. But Atlanta's strengths don't just stop there. Our business community shows up too, from hometown companies like Coca-Cola and Chick-fil-A to global leaders like Delta Airlines and UPS. Atlanta is a place where civic innovation and engagement is a part of our culture. Public, private, and nonprofit leaders here understand that solving big problems really do require the group project mentality. And this is why Atlanta is such a fitting home for this summit. We're skilled together at meeting the moment because this city has spent generations doing exactly that. In the streets, in the institutions, in our neighborhoods, and in the partnerships that turn ideas into action, because it can't just be all about talk. That time's up. We got to be about action. We got to be about delivery and about execution of these big ideas. It's long gone, this talk series that we've all been on. It's time to get to work, and that's what we do now. So I hope that the time that you have spent here exchanging the ideas and building the relationships that will help shape your work. I hope that Atlanta has been good to you and is influencing you, and that you've been able to network and build upon what you've already had. And I hope that you are leaving here, when you do leave here, with a renewed purpose, stronger partnerships, and a deeper sense of what is possible when we come together with urgency and conviction. I'm a part of the U.S. Conference of Mayors and the African American Mayors Association and the Democratic Mayors Association, and basically the Mayors Basketball Team Association of Greater America, whatever, just all the mayor stuff. And when we get together, we come up with great ideas and we utilize them. It ain't stealing when you are borrowing it from somebody who's doing it in another great community around America. And I hope that is happening here too. So thank you all for being here. I hope that this isn't your last time in Atlanta. Spend a whole bunch of money in my city. Just spend all your money, go home broke, and then come back. No, I'm just kidding. Don't go home, bro. Keep a few dollars to get to your home. But have a great time in the city of Atlanta. Experience our culture, experience our people, and please make sure that you make a good friend in the mayor's office, like Candace Stansell, and we will continue to really tie the knot together to do great things across this country. God bless you.